The darkest moment in any hero's tale usually comes just when things are finally falling into place. Our unlikely heroes had discovered the unfinished, top-secret project of the doomed Atlas Corporation, the Gortys robot. Searching for the robot's missing components made the dream of the vault seem closer than ever, even though the former middle manager was still haunted by the demented ghost of Hyperion Pass.
Enjoy that body while I'm still young.
Unfortunately, any dream can quickly turn into a nightmare, and this nightmare's name was Valerie. Fortunately, Valerie's killing spree was interrupted when another dangerous adversary was suddenly revealed as a powerful ally. Now, supported by a legendary gladiator, their search continued through the icy wastes of the Borderlands to a forgotten Garden of Eve. There, they found another piece of the Gortys robot, as well as the last surviving man on the gladiator's murder bucket list. The con artist said nothing as the gladiator prepared to take her revenge. Lucky for him, it was that moment that Valerie chose to strike. Outgunned and outmaneuvered, the con artist and salaryman were forced to surrender. Now, they were working for Valerie, and their first job was likely to be their last.
We should find shelter. Looks like we're in for some showers.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, let's do that. Can't wait.
Are you thinking? It looks like you're thinking.
That suit he's wearing. It looks familiar, but I can't place it.
Yeah, I hear ya.
What the hell is this guy getting out of all this? I can't figure it out. This endless march down memory lane.
He wants a vault. Why else would he be collecting Gortys pieces? He's just like every idiot on Pandora looking to strike it rich.
Aren't you kind of, vault hunting now?
Are you calling me an idiot?
Yeah, that's what I did there. Yeah. I feel like we should do something. If we get to those hills, maybe we could lose him. I don't know. What's he gonna do, huh? Shoot us both?
Don't be stupid. He has a gun.
So? He clearly needs us for something. If he wanted to shoot us, he already would have.
I think all those shots to the head are taking their toll.
That hasn't helped. I'm making a break for it, and you should too. Remember, zigzag when you run, okay? It makes you harder to hit.
That sounds stupid.
It's not stupid, it's genius. All right, going on 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
That's a weird way to run.
He's zigzagging. It apparently makes him harder to hit.
Of course.
What the hell was that?
I don't know!
Meteor shower. Get to the shelter.
Oh God! Oh God!
That was close.
It was, wasn't it?
What's that?
This again.
Clearly, I can't trust you two.
But I didn't even run.
And that's why you're still conscious. So, you just gave away Gortys.
She was taken.
And you were stuck under Valerie's gun.
It was a rocket launcher, okay? It was massive. Even for her.
Vaughn? Vaughn!
Shut up.
Hey!
Stop it! Please! Not so rough.
Yes, ma'am.
There, little one. No need to be upset.
I'll answer your questions. Please, just promise that you won't hurt anyone.
Of course, dear. I don't want to hurt anyone that's being cooperative.
Gortys. Hey, look at me. It'll be all right.
Now, tell me about the Vault of the Traveler.
The Vault of the Traveler teleports all over the universe, only staying in one spot for a few minutes before blinking away. But once I have my last piece, the beacon that's up on Helios, I can summon the vault and hold it here. Then you collect treasure or something.
What does the beacon look like?
I don't know. But I'll know it when I see it. That's what happened with the last piece.
Well, that's some exciting news. Thank you, Gortys.
You're welcome. Can I get away from you now?
Of course. Look at you, Fiona. Just so angry. Is this about Athena? You're feeling guilty.
You wouldn't hurt anyone.
That's what...
Leave her alone!
You can't blame yourself.
Where did they take Athena?
It seems Lilith and the Crimson Raiders have some questions for her.
For what?
Your friend has a long list of heinous things she has to answer for. Enough about Athena. Let's talk about what you and your friends...
Hey! Hey, what are you doing with him?
There's no need for guns. I've come to strike an accord.
A what?
What are the terms?
It's rather simple, really. I turn over this Hyperion number cruncher, and you allow me to return to my work unharmed.
I knew we couldn't trust you.
That's all you want?
I don't understand. What did Vaughn ever do to you?
Seeing as I saved his life, cured his paralysis, allowing me some peace is the least he can do for me.
You've got a deal.
All right.
Then I shall make my leave.
We'll remember this.
I suspected you would.
Vaughn! You alright? I've been better.
Now listen up. Under normal circumstances, your rotting corpses would already be getting torn apart by skags right now. But these are not normal circumstances. And with that last piece being on Helios, I can't think of a better crew than a pair of Pandoran con artists and a Hyperion stooge to figure out a way to get it for me. What do you say? And I'll give you a hint. The only right answer is yes. This is not a negotiation. Sorry. You're going to have to speak up. I couldn't quite hear you.
Hey!
What's it gonna be, Fiona?
Somebody take this out.
Hey, you said you wouldn't hurt anyone.
Stop! Yes, whatever you want. Please, just leave him alone.
I'm glad we were able to work this out. Patch up the nerd. Don't want him bleeding out on us.
Oh, great. Getting dragged away some more. I should be getting used to this by now.
Son.
Yeah?
Be a dear and help them come up with a plan.
Yes, ma'am. Let's get cracking.
I'm telling you, it's not possible. We can't do this.
That's not an option.
Neither is getting ourselves killed.
One way or another, we're gonna figure out how to pull this off.
Okay, let's start with how we're gonna get there.
Okay,
Well,
okay, come on.
This isn't the first time we've had to
I
get
know
creative.
what we have to do.
Thank you. Alright guys, it boils down to this. Somehow we've got to get to Helios,
infiltrate Hyperion, and steal Gordus's vault beacon. Sorry, that was breakfast. Sorry, without getting ourselves killed.
No shit, moron.
I just said that like 30 seconds ago.
Everyone knows what we have to do. We're just trying to figure out how to do it.
Okay.
If you'd stop being so negative, maybe we could
How's your
make some
tum-tum there,
progress.
buddy? That'll teach you to hit the taco truck.
Right now, I don't see how that's gonna
Wow, you
We'll
got
put
the
our heads
magic,
together,
kid.
that's how.
They should bottle the
just so
stuff.
many things
Call
that
it
go
weak
wrong.
sauce.
And that's why we have to
I
drill
have an
down
idea.
on every
Get
aspect of the
lost.
mission.
Well, last I checked, we were stuck together, kiddo, so I suggest you play nice, because you are going to need my help.
I'd call him like
Pretty sure I told you to
Great,
go
real
away.
You've got to
And
face
I
reality.
forgive
That's
you,
all
but
I'm
we
saying.
got to work on
The
your
reality
manners,
is that
kid.
we don't have a choice.
All
Valerie's kinda
right,
got us
I
back
know
into
we've
a
had our
corner here.
differences,
You
and
don't think I know
I'll
that?
admit I
Maybe
can get
try
pretty
coming up
grouchy
with
when
a
I
few
don't get my own
solutions.
way. But
Okay, here's
to
one.
maximize
We
our
don't go.
chances, I'm
You
ready
know
to
we
bury
can't
that.
do that.
All right,
Fine. What's your solution?
It's a metaphorical hatchet, especially because
I don't know.
I don't
But I
really
know
have
we
any
have
hands
to do
right
this
now.
one way or another.
Oh, who's being
Which is a
We should
real
give it a
bitch,
rest.
I tell you what.
Yeah, I got a place to bury the hatchet.
You're gonna say up your ass, aren't you? Too late. Live in your shittiness. Yeah, what I'm saying is this. I got your beacon somewhere in my office. Get in there, and it's mission accomplished, baby.
I just don't see how we're gonna do this.
You don't get that beacon, you're all as good as dead.
You're not helping.
Oh, great. Captain Obvious wants to speak.
Guys, we can actually do this.
What are you talking about?
The beacon is in Handsome Jack's office.
You pulled that out of your ass.
Well, check it out, smart guy. Run it by Gordus.
Fine. Hey, put the little robot on. Listen, you got access to a map of Helios?
That I do.
See if you can focus your scan for the beacon in Handsome Jack's old office.
Beacon detected. We got a winner. I'm sending Reed the location data now.
Well, let's see what we have here. Enhance?
Oh, so you can say it.
You're shitting me.
I wouldn't know how.
That whole sector must be crawling with guards.
Hey, give me one reason why you think we could possibly break in.
Man, how many people you gotta kill to get an up? I get that you're scared. Okay, I am too, but working together, I think we have a shot.
Great. Sign me up.
I don't know how we're gonna get through this.
Teamwork, that's how.
Then you better have a damn good plan.
Oh, it's killer. Behold! Helios!
Okay. Now how do we get there?
Oh, well, Helios is in space, so we need a spaceship, obviously.
Well, we don't exactly have one lying around.
Hey, what about Scooter? He said we could call him anytime.
Well, you got yourself a rocket man, miss.
And then it's off to Helios. Pandora, we have liftoff. Before we dock, I'll tell Yvette we've arrived. She'll help us.
Why not call her now?
Now, the less she knows, the safer she is. Yvette, we're back.
Awesome, Reese. You're a hero. I'll tell the guards to let you through.
At ease, soldier. Then I'll disable the security system. I am a living god. Fiona, you'll take Sasha and Gordus and go to the hub of heroism. Now, up on Helios, Jack's office is a museum. Hallowed ground. Not even Vasquez had access. Looks like the only sure access is the VIP tour.
Meet your new tour guides. From there, we'll get into Jack's office, where I'll...
Hang on. You'll need me for that, obviously. Once inside, Gordus will ID the piece.
Wow! This place is huge! This way, please!
And to the victors go the spoils. Told you. Killer plan.
Wait a minute. How are you gonna pull any of this off? Hyperion wants you dead.
Then I better go as someone else. And for the grand finale, I'll Digistruct a Vasquez.
But Hyperion's gonna want proof that Reese is dead.
We'll use Vasquez's body. They'll never know the difference.
This could actually maybe work.
So, I guess all that's left is pitching the plan to Valerie.
She'll go for it.
And getting me to Old Haven.
And I'll go to Scooter's.
Wait a second.
Hmm?
So, how did you figure out the pieces in Jack's office?
Don't tell him, Princess. They'll sabotage the whole freaking mission.
It just came out of nowhere.
Don't do it. You'll only make things way worse.
Okay, team, prepare to have your minds blown. Handsome Jack is in my head.
God, but damn it!
Did you just allow me to explain? Okay, when I plugged Nakayama's ID drive into my head port, I kind of accidentally uploaded an AI version of Jack into my brain. But it's cool. It's cool. I've got everything under control. Kind of.
What?
You had that murdering son of a bitch in your head all this time and you didn't tell us? You asshole.
And we thought August was a prick.
Okay, if Jack's really in there, I want to talk to him. You know, just give him a piece of my mind.
Yeah, that's not happening.
But he'll only talk to me.
Oh, how convenient.
Well, that went over well. Even your oddly ripped moron sidekick took it better. Anyway, you know how it goes. Snitches get stitches. I just made that up. It's clever.
So wait, when you fell off that balcony back there, that was Jack?
And here I thought of you as a friend.
I'm not one to say I told you so, but, I told you so. Oh, good times, huh? Have fun cleaning up your mess.
I'm sorry, alright? I should have mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, you think?
What is wrong with you?
I get it. I messed up.
Let's just say, for argument's sake, that you didn't mean to be a lying scumbag and that you understand that you should have shared what is an incredibly vital piece of information.
So far, so good. I guess.
Even if we could somehow trust you again,
how can we trust Jack? No more lies.
You need to level with us from here on out.
No. Guess what? Frankly, no one knows Hyperion better than Jack.
So, you think he'd be helpful?
I think we'd be crazy to go in without him.
Without who? Alright, Valerie signed off on the plan. Reese is going with Finch and Kroger. Rest of us are off to Hollow Point to get this thing spacey. Let's get to work.
August, watch Gordis.
I'll miss you!
Just hurry up. I don't like being alone with this thing.
But I like you so much!
Hey, have you got a plan for what to say to Scooter? Because he screwed him out of a lot of money for those caravan repairs. He could be angry. And I've heard stuff about what he did to the Safford clan.
Just be honest. He likes us, and he's a decent guy.
Yeah, I mean, he'll probably jump at the chance to build something cool, right?
Ha! Yes, I live and breathe the Fran Fiona, looking as fresh in her new duds as any gentle lady I ever seen. Come to see your old sponsor, huh? How go the races? I know you sure like going fast, haha. Wait, no, not like you're a fast woman or... Oh, shoot.
Scooter! Great to see you. Just an absolute pleasure. Every time I get to see your face, just...
Go on. Nah, you don't have to go on. I know my face is about as appealing as a dead dog somebody whacked a few times with a tire iron till it popped. But anyway, it's great to see you. What can I do you for? Not saying that I want to do you or nothing. No, well, not that I'm saying I wouldn't either.
We're gonna fly up to Helios and leave a big flaming pile of skag crap right on their doorstep.
Oh, heck yeah! What do you want to get the crap? You want to, like, just find some? Or do you want to, like, make some? Or do you want to get it off the black market? Because I know this wholesaler, trust me,
We're not actually gonna do that. It's a metaphor.
Yeah! That word! That all sounds great! Only problem is funding?
No, don't worry about it. Valerie will pay for whatever we need to get to Helios, get the Gortys piece, and get out.
I understood exactly half those words. Let's do it! Oh, wait, when I said that there was only one problem, I meant that there were two? Because look, I know a lot about cars and I know a lot about engines. But rockets are right out of my purview. My business partner knows rockets like you wouldn't believe. But she's a little out of sorts. I don't know if she's in much shape to help with the rocket stuff. She's been like that since she heard about a couple vault hunters nabbed her girlfriend out in the tundra.
Athena?
Oh, you know Athena? Man, small world.
Yeah, we were there when it happened. Fiona was the last one with her.
Then I don't know, maybe you could talk to Janie, let her know what's what. Set her mind at ease if you can.
That's a nice bike. You make that yourself?
I did. It was going to be a present for Athena when she got back.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. She lied to me. Said she was on some delivery run. I really wanted to believe her. I did. But she forgot to turn her echo off the last time we spoke.
Oh.
I recognized your voice when you came in. You were out there with her. Her echo went dead after the fighting started. I couldn't... What was she doing? Why did she lie to me? I need to know. I know she wasn't on a delivery job.
She was training me.
For what?
To be a vault hunter. She wasn't putting herself in danger for her own sake. She was teaching me how to survive.
She wouldn't do something like that out of the goodness of her heart.
An old friend of ours hired her.
Yeah? And where's he? Oh, hell. Athena. So what happened to her exactly? I've never seen Athena lose a fight. How'd she get grabbed? So long as she's got that shield, I've never seen anyone so much as lay a finger on her.
She was saving my life. Valerie threw 2 vault hunters and her entire gang at Athena, but she held them off. She only surrendered to stop them from killing me. Your girlfriend is a hero.
I know.
Ha ha ha! This is kinda awkward. Change the subject. These nice ladies want us to build a rocket for them? What do you say?
I don't know if I've got the parts.
Sure you do. Come on! You just gotta...
I just want to know one last thing, and then I'll see about the rocket. Did she... say anything about me? Before they took her? The way she acted... Sometimes I didn't even know if she liked me.
She told me to pass on a message. She said she loves you.
She did? Oh. Goodness. Okay. Oh. Wow. Young lady, you are going to have yourself a rocket. And once I'm done building it, I'm going to grab every gun I can carry, I'm going to drive out of here, I'm going to rescue my girlfriend, and I'm going to marry the piss out of her. I'm in. I can probably build you something that'll break Atmo, but beyond that, you'll want a mechanic on board to make sure it doesn't explode on you.
Oh man, that sounds like a job for the scooter man if I ever heard one. And considering it's a dream of mine to catch a ride into space and all that...
Scooter, wanna come with?
Be our onboard mechanic?
You mean it? Woo! Space buddies!
While Fiona was talking her way into a rocket caravan, I was going to meet up with Wallet Head. Fortunately, I had company.
I should have said this earlier.
Can't believe Fiona let you get stabbed.
Don't blame her. She couldn't have known. Valerie was the one holding the knife. Just glad she agreed to help when she did. Put a hole in me. I'm not sure how I feel about you going to Helios without me. I think I'm kinda glad. I don't know if I want to get tempted to stay.
Well, you'll definitely be missed. The old stomping grounds won't be the same without you.
Well, you were the best up there. If anyone can pull this off, you can, buddy.
Thanks. I'm just sorry we're not doing it together. I mean, did you get a little stabbed? Sure. But, look, man, you're handling yourself in ways that I would have never expected. Jumping on Valerie's back like that?
That was pretty epic, wasn't it?
Totally.
I mean, she beat the living shit out of me right after you left. And I took it!
Of course you did. But you saved my ass.
I did, didn't I?
You did.
You think I should try and escape while you guys are gone? I mean, if I'm the only collateral she has, maybe it'll help if I'm off the table. Take away her leverage. I mean, obviously running seems dangerous, but sticking around doesn't seem so great either.
Hey, we've seen what Pandora does to heroes, so just play hostage until we get back.
You're right. Better to play it safe.
And we will come back.
I know. All right. Well, it's all you from here. I'm not sure I could keep up anyway.
Bro knee?
Just be careful out there, okay?
Alright, here's how it's gonna go. The man with the plan right here is gonna track down the corpse.
And you are staying here.
And, if you ain't back with the goods, you could use your buddy's corpse to get inside Helios.
Okay, I get it.
Off you go.
All right, Reese. Let's just find Vasquez's body, get back here, and not crap our pants.
But you are gonna have such a hard-on for my office, Reese. It's huge.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
You see? I told you so. Wallet head.
All right, wallet head. Time to show your face back on Helios.
Face! His face has no face!
Oh, you better hope a psycho didn't use it for a skin pizza.
A skin pill. Oh, God. What were the pepperonis? A skin pizza.
Oh, you clearly haven't been on Pandora long enough, compadre.
Let's find Vasquez's face. And get out of here.
You're the boss. All right, look, Reese. What happened between you and me, that's in the past, okay? It's almost like it never happened.
I highly doubt that.
No, I'm serious, pal. You want to find the Gortys beacon on Helios, and I want to get off this murder planet. Our stars are aligned in a very groovy way. You gotta keep an eye on your friends during this Helios mission, huh? Unlike how you're not keeping an eye on that tripwire.
What?
Well, looks like these psychos had themselves a little skin pizza party.
How am I gonna find Vasquez's face in all this mess?
That's what an echo eye is for, genius. Scan the faces from a nice stab-free distance. Unless you want to get up close and physical with some new psycho pals.
Scanning. Scanning. Ooh, Vasquez wasn't that ugly.
You and me, Pumpkin, let's rock this walk. Whoa, this place is scaring me and I'm a frickin' hologram. Careful now. Don't want to end up psycho dinner.
Disturbed sleep pattern?
Flawless!
Not now.
Alright, good, again, this time with feeling! Give him the old smackdown! Attaboy!
Need rest. Big day tomorrow. You die, I sleep.
Smacky-dabby!
I should punch with this arm more often.
Okay, listen up, because I'm about to compliment you.
Kinda looks like my ex-girlfriend. I'd actually be okay with that. Sorry, Stacy. Nope. Well, this is a fun night. Oh, looks like we found our psycho.
You only see this kind of... Just rip it off like a bandage. Quick and painful.
Oh, Okay, just peeling it off. Peeling off the face. Not going to barf into his mouth. With your mouth.
That's it, go on. Peel off that face like a serial killer. You're sick.
Oh, no. Oh, it's stuck.
Oh, God, that's so... That is just the grossest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, God, I can't stop now. Oh, no. Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, pinch it off. Just pinch it off.
Seriously? Oh, please don't do it. Please don't do this to me. Oh, gross.
Smash the baby's face! Crunch its teeth!
Run! You're the only one running, pal. I can fly!
Till once I snatched that face pizza, gross, I sprinted out of Old Haven. Hundreds, no thousands of psychos chased me.
Oh, really? That many?
Couldn't even count them all.
You were too busy trying to save face.
Okay, technically it was one psycho, but he had a bomb strapped to his chest that had the stopping power of like 1,000 of... which could...
So, one.
One, yeah.
Hey, you made it! And you're not even bleeding! Awesome!
Psycho with chest bomb. Boom!
Did you say bomb psycho?
Yeah.
Where?
There.
Whoa, wait, dude!
Oh, we were supposed to bring back the body.
Oh, we are still bringing it, baby. It's just gonna take a little longer to collect now.
Think I got some baggies in the truck.
Hey, man, don't think you're not helping with this.
How about some plastic gloves? You know, just keep it sanitary? No? Okay, well, let's just all get diseases then.
It ain't pretty, but this one fits your budget.
Ugh, are Hyperion costumes necessary?
Fiona will fit right in with her spiffy new duds, but Sash, you look about as low-down Pandoran as they come. No offense. But if you want to be arrested within 10 seconds, be my guest. Hey, here's your disguise allowance. Don't think it'll be a regular thing or nothing. Get yourself something or get Sasha something nicer so she'll quit whining. Don't care either way. Just don't look Pandoran or this mission will be over before it even started.
All right, thanks, Feast. I'll try it on in a bit.
Hope it's worth the cash. Could have bought a lot of guns with that. You're up, Saj. Make it quick.
Huh. Not bad. Makes me feel like I could drink the tears of a million dream-crushed orphans. I'll fit right in at Hyperion.
So, I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have kept Jack a secret like that. It's kind of a weird thing to be dealing with. Not that that's an excuse, it's just what happened. And I wanted to say I'm sorry.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Yeah, it's probably better that way.
Hey, is this disguise gonna work? I figure you're the one with the eye for this.
You look like absolute corporate scum.
Huh, awesome. That's what I was going for.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. One thing. I mean, being Hyperion is just as much about the attitude as the clothes, so... put your nose up like you're, tracking down a stench.
Better?
Perfect.
Anyway, it's all yours.
Thanks, just gotta scan my severed face here.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Just get to the scan screen and...
Please scan skin.
Oh, there we go. Okay, scan. Oh, God. Much worse from this side.
Skin unlocked.
That's convincing.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, you look like a complete douchebag.
Excellent. That is the look I was going for.
This is... Oh, definitely weird. Well, it's certainly... big.
That's Scooter for you.
I wish Fawn was going with us.
Yeah, me too, actually. Fee, you gotta see this.
Hey, you look like you've done that.
Like you've done that before.
I know it's where we're from, but it's never felt like home to me. I didn't think I'd ever see this. It looks so, peaceful.
It puts things in perspective. Everything that we've gone through, it all seems so small from up here.
Yeah, it does. It's a shame we have to go back. Wish we could just turn this thing towards the nearest planet. We'd probably run out of fuel, so it's not a good idea, but...
One day we won't have to. We'll be able to pick whichever planet we want.
I can't wait. Ugh, I keep forgetting they're here.
Once we get the beacon, we'll figure out a way to turn things back in our favor.
Any ideas on how exactly we do that? Or are we just winging it? Again.
We wing it.
Of course we do.
When you're good at something, why stop?
Hey, watch it.
Oh, sorry, man. Just got away from me is all. It ain't bleeding or nothing.
What the hell is this damn thing?
It's, well, it's a satellite. Gonna launch it to advertise my franchise. You know what they say? Ain't no ad space like outer space.
Of all the brands, you picked the one Hyperion hates.
We're not drawing more attention to ourselves for some publicity stunt.
Hey, there's no need for that.
Stop it!
Come on, man. I gotta get something out of this trip.
We won't be alive to collect it if we get blown into dust.
Scooter's earned the right to cash in on this trip. If it weren't for him, we'd still be stuck down on Pandora. And August, what exactly have you done for this mission? That's what I thought.
Whatever.
Awesome!
That seems like a bad idea.
Well, no one asked you.
Warning, debris collision imminent.
Is that a... person?
Uh-oh. Looks like someone else isn't feeling well.
Henderson.
Impact detected on center rocket booster.
No shit! Tell us something we don't know.
Did you know the damage is critical?
So this is how I die. I knew it. I knew it!
Is it something you can fix?
Regrettably, not in my current state. The damage is too severe. This ship requires additional thrust.
Right.
Without additional thrust, the ship will be pulled back towards Pandora.
Look, y'all, we need to do some compensating right here, and y'all are in luck, because that's my specialty. Now turn them other rockets up to 11. Oh, yeah! We're gonna burn! Oh, man, I got like 50 lines I want to say about bolt thrust.
Scooter! Why is the whole ship shaking?
Nah, that's just because we're running real high right now. Like, kind of scary high.
What?
We gonna take it to the limit. Okay, we're about to hit escape velocity, and when we do, you gotta shut these puppies down, you hear?
Yeah, I hear.
Do you? How can you hear anything?
Achieving escape velocity in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go!
So then, why are the alarms still going?
Nah, that was just step 1. We can't do step 2 without step 1.
Booster rocket failure imminent.
What does that mean?
They're going to explode.
Step 2, let's do this!
When are they gonna explode?
Very soon.
What's step 2?
We get out there and we handle these uncooperative rockets.
Oh, right.
Step 3 is us making out.
What?
Huh? What?
Huh?
Don't you worry your pretty little, all of it, yourself. Bye. I'll be walking you through it, though.
Hey, guys! You're gonna save us now, right?
Well, that's the idea.
Stay safe.
Alright, you go that way towards the rocket, and I'll take care of the other one. Listen, we ain't got much time.
Be careful, Fee.
That's right. Easy does it.
Shit.
That's right. Easy does it.
Okay, I'm here.
Alright, now see that panel there that keeps opening and shutting?
Dangerous looking one?
Yeah, that's it. Now there's a yellow button in there that you gotta push. That's step one.
Right. The button wedged all the way in the back.
Oh, you got it?
Alright.
No!
What?
When you press it, you gotta pull your arm out real quick, cause it's gonna clamp down something fierce. You got me? Be careful. You're almost there.
Left rocket stable, Fiona.
Alright, now pull the last to detach that sucker while we still can. Awesome. Now get your ass over to my side. Make it fast. Can't do step 2 without step 1, right?
No.
Guess my arms aren't quite as long as I thought.
Guys, that rocket's at critical. You gotta hurry.
No compensating on this one.
No, I can pull you out.
Listen, there ain't nothing you can do that I ain't already tried, okay?
This can't be happening. What's going on out there?
Nothing. Don't you worry. Fiona's got this. Hey. You gotta go over there, pull that latch, and cut this rocket loose. There's no time for anything else, you understand? You gotta do it or else the whole ship's gonna go.
Oh, stop, okay? There's gotta be some other way out of this.
No, there ain't. Even if there was, there's no time. This baby's gonna blow, okay? That is happening. And you can't be here when it does. Now don't you go feeling all sorry for me, alright? People on Pandora will be talking about an old scooter for a long time. Can't think of a more epic way to go. Y'all should be so lucky.
You're a hero. You know that, right?
I kinda am, huh?
You are.
Well, it feels good.
Right rocket is way past critical, guys.
Now go on. I gotta catch a ride. Alright, y'all. This is probably the end, but you see Moxie or Ellie, you tell them I did some awesome shit, okay? It's been real. Catch a ride!
That was the first casualty of the mission.
So, what did you do next?
What did we do? We honored him as best we could. He truly earned this. It's the least we can do.
Make it something good. It's the least we can do.
I know what it is like to lose someone you care about.
The worst part is, Scooter was the best of us. He deserves so much better.
He was definitely one of the nicest people I met on Pandora. Although that's not probably saying much. Anyway, we didn't have much time to mourn and all that. Things started to get crazy the minute we landed on Helios. So, if that's not answering.
Perfect.
You have entered Hyperion airspace. Identify yourselves immediately.
Okay, gang.
Here we go.
I repeat, identify yourselves or you will be shot down. Do not come any closer.
It's your boss, jackass.
We'll see about that.
Oh, I remember. You're the funny one.
We'll see how funny I am when you get down here.
I know you're excited that I'm back, so I'll let that slide. After I get inside and disable security, I'll call you when it's safe to come out. Time to put on the game face.
You've got some things to answer for. Vasquez. Almost seems like, what's the word?
Sup, ladies? What you been doing? Talking about boys?
Nope. Just discussing casual misogynism and how it manifests in corporate executives.
Oh. Yeah, well. Just kidding around.
And boys, Captain's brother is finally marrying his boyfriend. This is the happiest I've ever been. Orders are to verify what the hell you were doing down on Pandora.
Take it easy, guys. I just landed.
In a hunk of Pandoran trash, no less, with half a loader bot stuck to the top.
Aye.
And what's that doll piece of crap you released say?
We're not the biggest doll fans up here. As a matter of fact, we have orders to rip that shit to pieces, which is what's gonna happen to you if you don't start talking. So, what were you doing down there? Not too often the top brass venture to that dirt pile.
Do you see the suit here, the haircut? The company paid for those, so peons like you would know when to keep their mouths shut. Yeah, but I got, very important places to be. So I'll just be on my way. Nah. What do you mean, nah?
Here's how it is. You come up here full of piss and bullets, but you won't say what you were doing on Pandora. So no, you're not going anywhere.
I'll take it from here.
Evat, so good to see you. We need to catch up.
Bring it in for testing. What the hell happened to Reese? This is unbelievable.
Well, he had a little accident.
He's in pieces.
I know. Reese's pieces. It's terrible. His death, not the button.
I'm not taking the blame for this. Our deal was clear. You were supposed to retrieve his head so management could download whatever the hell was inside of there that was so damn valuable. Now we'll never collect the reward. 'Cause you lost a critical Hyperion asset.
I'm sure we went over the particulars, but can you remind me what's in Reese's head that's so
You're kidding
valuable? And all the excitement on Pandora, it must have slipped my mind.
I guess our reward slipped your mind too. You had one job, and, well, you blew it. I'm taking you straight to management. Let's see how you like answering to them. I've had it with you. Let's see how big of a smartass you are under questioning.
Sure, let's talk to him. But if I go down, you're coming with me.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Test me. Find out what I know about you. If you think I'd make a deal and not have my ass covered, then you don't know Hugo Vasquez. It's been real.
We're standing by in the caravan. Tell us when it's safe to move.
Yvette's scanning the body, so we gotta hurry. I'm taking over the cameras now. Child's play. And we're linked. Now for the password. Alright, you wanna dance? Let's dance.
Hey, not bad, killer. Good luck keeping up the pace. Bet that little cyber arm of yours is getting pretty tired. It's child's play, right, pal?
Well, the security is a bit tougher than I expected.
I know, I wrote the program. So let's send an icebreaker into that frozen sea of code, shall we? Jackpack attack coming at you, baby. And we freaking rule. And that is not the royal we this time.
Aha! Security cameras have been breached.
Now, go forth and lay waste, my son.
Just one sec. Let me find you.
Fiona, I'm in.
Nice work.
If I do say so myself.
Tell us where to go, Reese.
The door's up ahead.
Come on, this way.
Okay, we're at the hub of heroism.
Great. The elevator to Jack's office is across the atrium. That's where the tours meet.
Got it. Looks like it's time to put on our tour guide hat.
We only need their badge, and then we're out of here. Although I could use a new hat.
Pretending to be a tour guide for a place we've never been and know nothing about. This'll end well.
Handsome Jack Memorial and Tour. It's like they worship. What the hell are you doing here?
Motivational speaker. Except my gun does the talking. Do your job, or you'll hear what she has to say.
You ready for this?
I was fabricated, programmed, and wired ready. I was also built to dance.
Howdy.
No, rude, right? Some lady's trying to get my attention when clearly I'm having an important conversation. So, what are you wearing?
Spot our tour guide yet?
Not yet. Reese, we need an assist.
Alright, checking the schedule. Alright, a guide will be coming off her tour any second.
We're on it. Nope, not a tour guide. Alright, there's the tour guide.
Standard distract and grab.
Yeah, when I'm in position behind the tour guide, that's your cue to get her talking. First opening I find, I'll lift her badge.
Oh! What about me?
Oh, you've got the most important job of all, Gortys. Once I have the badge, you gotta get the tour guide out of the room.
Roger that, General, Captain, Lieutenant, ma'am. Private Gortys is on the job.
Can you believe they call that stuff in the cafeteria food?
That's why I stick to coffee. Hides the whiskey on my breath.
A woman after my own heart. I've been thinking. If Hyperion served real food, not that brie hyperhydrated crap,
Oh, come on. Oh, no.
Would you care for another glass of whatever it is humans drink? Uranium milk, perhaps? Ooh.
Oh, my outfit's ruined.
Oh no, this is so terrible. Nothing gets coffee and whiskey out.
You. Do you have any idea who this is?
A nice tour guide lady?
The tour guide lady. She's the head of all Helios tours, and you're superior.
So show some respect. Come on, I'll help you find a change of clothes.
You know, have you ever considered a management position? I mean, the way you demean that little robot, you'd be perfect.
Where do I put in my application?
Hello, Reese. You have the privilege of speaking to Helios's newest tour guide.
Well done. Your criminal instinct shines again.
I'm heading up to Jack's office with Gortys.
Hi, Reese!
Oh, damn it!
What? What's happening?
They know they've been hacked. I got this, but you need to hurry and keep a low profile.
Okay. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Attention. Helios is on heightened alert. Please report any suspicious activity immediately.
Fiona? I don't like their faces. They aren't moving.
Who's this? She barely looks Hyperion.
So, you guys are a tour group.
We're the Handsome Jack VIP Experience. The best tour money can buy. It better be. So are you gonna give us the tour or not? You've kept us waiting long enough. Yeah, let's start the tour already.
Alright. VIPs. Well, get ready for a once-in-a-lifetime experience. For all of us. Here we go. The first stop of the Handsome Jack VIP experience. This depicts...
Oh, I cannot wait to hear about this.
Handsome Jack defeating,
Oh, man, what didn't Handsome Jack do?
the entire army of Gremtilius by rolling over it with a giant eyeball. What a mess.
Whoa, you are totally blowing my mind right now.
Quite a sight to behold, isn't it? This, my friends, is...
No freaking way.
Jack's infamous horse, made from real diamonds. And,
Wish I had a horse like that.
whoever rides this horse is granted 3 wishes. All 3 of Jack's wishes, naturally, were for more guns.
Ingenious.
If you'll follow me, we're on to our 3rd and final exhibit.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, what is this?
Ooh.
Kinda just looks like a chair.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is Jack's chair of champions. He made every great decision from this chair. He ate brunch, lunch, and dinner here. He even strapped it to the back of his diamond pony to prance into battle.
Can I sit in the chair?
That chair is not for sitting.
Sorry about that. Had to leave my chair for a throne, if you catch my drift.
Wait a minute, that wasn't an exhibit at all. So, why would you tell us that it is?
Boom! Gotcha! Good one, right?
Alright, enough chit-chat. Come on through so you can see Jack's office. I'm gonna need you to step aside and raise your arms.
Oh, I knew there was something off about her. Yeah, she was weirdly ignorant for a guy. Yeah, I don't trust her.
Guess what? You're banned from tours for life.
You can't do that.
Should have been nicer.
I won't stand for this.
Tough break, kid. Maybe next time you'll show some respect.
What's this?
It was a gift.
What's in it?
Look for yourself.
No metal objects. Next time, it's mine.
Understood. Woo woo! We're almost there.
Now for the main event. Even you can't ruin this for me.
Gordon, can you ID the beacon? It's gotta be in there somewhere.
Let me look. Can't see it from here. Maybe I can just...
Stop!
Why?
Oh boy. I can't believe we're here.
Here it is. Your hero's office.
Is it safe to go inside?
It
oughta be. I paid good money for this. I want the full Handsome Jack VIP experience. That means going all the way.
I really wouldn't.
Yeah, you know what? We don't need your permission.
Force field breach detected. Security lockdown engaged. Thank you for taking the
Oh my
Handsome
God!
Jack VIP
Oh God!
experience.
This isn't a
we
tour!
hope you enjoyed
It's a
your
goddamn
tour.
death trap!
Goodbye.
Okay, let's go. Everybody out. I'm not cleaning that shit up again. You got this?
That's a heavy-duty looking door.
This better work. Damn it.
Yeah, sorry, hold on. Yeah?
I can't get into Jack's office.
What? You gotta be kidding me. You had one job!
Oh, come on! Come on!
Some moron on the tour tried to go through before the door was deactivated.
I can't seem to get in. I mean, the lockdown security system must be on a local grid or something.
Now, so I can understand.
It means that we need another way in. Okay, we just need to think about this for a second, and maybe if we hold tight, okay? I gotta call you back. That's here.
He said to hold tight.
Well, what's he doing in there?
Damn it!
Get out of my way. Newsflash, asshole. This is my office now. First you give me a body that isn't Reese, then you go hacking my computer? What are you doing? You're trying to pull something. I know it.
You, really want to talk to me like that?
You can't just come back after what you did and expect things to be the same.
Sure I can.
We had a deal, asshole. I tracked Reese and Vaughn all across Pandora for you. I refused them supplies when they needed them. And all you had to do was bring me whatever the hell was living inside Reese's head. I knew I shouldn't have trusted you. Of course you'd betray me. You're only out for yourself.
If you couldn't handle the risk, maybe you shouldn't have taken Vasquez's deal. My deal. I am Vasquez in the, So in the first place, maybe you shouldn't have. Weren't Reese and Vaughn your friends?
They were dead the second they set foot on Pandora. If I was gonna lose them anyway, I might as well get something out of it. But you still haven't answered me. Why bring a body that wasn't Reese? I can't believe you thought I wouldn't find out. Well, you seriously underestimated me.
Valerie's the one who pawned that body off on me. She must have switched corpses. I wouldn't worry, though. Reese is probably still dead.
I want his head here. I don't care if he's dead somewhere else.
No, you really don't.
I have no idea what's going on here, but I don't like it. I'm calling security.
Thank you for calling security. You are the
Hey, how you doing? I'd, get her off that phone if I was you, unless you want to be a bullet sponge.
I can handle.
Yeah, cool. Time to decide what's mightier, the pen or the punch.
All security officers are busy. Please continue to hold.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Really? That's how this is going down. A stun rod. Wait a second, that's the one I gave to Reese.
Shocking. I know. Get out of my office, Yvette. Unless you'd rather take the airlock.
How dare you threaten me?
Threaten? No, this is happening. Free lunchtime is over.
Fiona, you there?
Reese, what took you so long? Do you forget that we have, A mission to accomplish?
Yvette sold us out to Vasquez. I thought she was our friend.
Oh, friends are rare when money's on the table. I'm sorry, Reese. So yeah, Jack's office is on total lockdown and I can't get the beacon. Little help?
I'm working on it.
Well, work faster.
No beacon means no vault means everybody's gonna die. At least we're all doomed together. Yay!
Come on, Reese. It'll come to you.
You know, if I were you with that stun baton, I would have drained the frickin' battery on Yvette. Well, that's not quite true. If I were you, I would have bought Yvette a one-way ticket to strangulation town.
Jack, if you're not here to help, get lost.
Reese, what's going on? Are you talking to Jack?
Hey, pipe down for a second, please. Jack says he might have a way out of this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was he teaching you how to be a bigger dick? I'll leave you to it.
As I was saying, I'm here to help. Just surprised a handsome Jack fan like you doesn't know I have a trap door in my office. And let me tell you, you're gonna love it.
Not to burst your bubble or anything, but isn't a trapdoor just a little cliche?
So is saying burst your bubble. What's your point?
That I'm surprised a man of your distinct tastes would have one?
It's a time-honored tradition used by generations of Hyperion CEOs. You know, I feel like you're mocking my culture.
It's just a trapdoor. Jeez.
It's not just a trapdoor. It's the centerpiece of your new plan. You're gonna need to go in the outhole while someone yanks the lever. It's not as sexy as it sounds. A lot of people died down there.
No, what did I agree to?
A brilliant plan. With my office on lockdown, climbing up the trapdoor is the only way in. And you get to do it all from the safety of a prison cell. I mean, I've heard of some killer plans in my time, but this one takes the cupcake.
No way. Forget it. This plan is insane.
Coming up here in a rocket caravan with cheap muscle and a couple of con artists. That was freaking insane. I'm just trying to make sure we both survive this festering mess of yours.
Okay then. Guess that counts as a plan.
Yeah, it does. Alright, the first step though is to make sure that con artist babe of yours joins you on the prison level and we're golden. You can access the jackhole there.
So, did Jack bestow any pearls of wisdom?
Yeah, more or less.
Well, let's hear it.
Hey, Fee, you have got to see the head tour guide's office. The view is unbelievable.
Not now. We gotta change the plan.
What's up?
You need to get down to the prison level now.
Got it. On my way.
All right, I'll see you there.
Wait, how? I don't have clearance for that.
Oh, right. Just get arrested.
Arrested? Yeah, that's the exact opposite of what we've been trying to do.
Just do it and do it quick. I gotta go.
All right, we do this Pandoran style.
Hey!
We're ripping up this awful painting.
Grr, I'm ready for prison life!
That's official Hyperion property you just defaced!
Is that? Wait, no, let me look at, just give me 1 sec. No, that is mine. Hey, I'll split it with you.
Maybe it wasn't what you thought it was.
I know a treasure map when I see one.
Oh, well, then you're probably right. Bummer.
I told you, just get arrested and meet me at...
Reese, are you there?
Vaughn? Vaughn?
Vasquez!
Talk or walk, ladies. I don't have time for both.
You made me and my accounting boys look like idiots with that 10 million you stole. It's gonna take years to do all the paperwork.
Better
up to it.
Sorry, just ate a burrito.
Never mess with accountants, Vasquez. You can always count on us outnumbering you. Smoke 'em!
Whoa, wait! Don't shoot, please!
Got him now.
Get it!
Bring it on!
What's this?
Batter up, bitches!
Shaka. Shoo. Shoo. Shoo.
Here's some more for ya.
Hope you're not allergic to lead.
He's out of bullets! I've been counting!
Get down!
This is it. We've got him surrounded.
Hey, you. Alright, screw this thing.
Well, look, even if it was a treasure map, it's not gonna do you much good down here.
Hey! What's going on here with you all? How's it going?
Oh, hi, Reese! Things are going great!
Did you just say Reese?
Nothing!
I could have swore you said Reese.
How much of a beating did you lay on these two, huh? Clearly they're brain damaged.
I mean, just like the regular amount.
Come on. Clearly not the way this one's babbling on.
So what is it that I can help you with, Mr. Vasquez? Because if it's related to the incident upstairs, this is all under control. Just another case of vandalism on the Handsome Jack tour.
How about you go take a break before I break my foot up in your ass?
Leaving now, sir.
Get out!
Nice job. So, what is this plan, exactly?
Jack told me about a trapdoor that leads to his office. We just gotta figure out a way up.
So I'm guessing the plan doesn't involve you getting mulched by a death machine?
No, that's a problem.
How can we help?
By figuring out a way to shut that thing off so I can get up there. Then I pull you up on the comm so you can identify the piece.
Sounds like a plan. Wait! We gotta go up that scary dark hole?
I think
get it now. So, Fiona, I need you to hold this while Gortys boosts me up.
Don't worry about hurting me. Just climb on up.
Well, I guess it's tough to hurt someone made of metal.
Oh no, this is excruciatingly painful. But hey, I'm a team player. Reese wouldn't let us down.
Oh, you haven't been around him as long as I have.
Unclear, but it's all we've got, so there's that.
Well, I'm overflowing with confidence.
That's the spirit!
Alright, Gortys, just give me a little boost up there.
No problem.
Hurry up, Reese.
How was that?
Better than I could have expected. Thanks.
No problem.
Try not to die. Reese, you alright?
Nope. Good thing I got that puking out of my system.
Maybe we should step away.
Reese, you can do it. Climbing with your cyber arm should be easy.
Easy, right? Stupid, nice robot.
You heard her.
Climb. Climb.
You've got some impeccable timing.
Hey, I don't know when you gave him the slip, but Finch and Kroger are out there looking for you, and things are gonna get messy if you start messing with us. You don't want to go rogue and throw Vaughn's life away, do you? Don't forget what's on the line here. You get us what we want, what we agreed to.
Look, we had to change plans. There were complications.
Well, let me uncomplicate it. Get the beacon, bring it to me.
Yeah, working on it.
Good.
Hey, check you out, you made it! In the end, we make a pretty good team, huh? I mean, we had our differences, but we got here. My office. Well, our office now.
This place is just overflowing with assholes. I don't know how I stood it for so long.
'Cause you had to. But hey, you're in the big leagues now.
I used to dream about being here. Anyway, where's the Gortys beacon?
It's gotta be over there somewhere. It's where all the corporate warfare fallout is. Ton of Atlas crap. Soak it in, kid. Enjoy yourself.
Who's this?
Oh, yeah, that's my angel. Don't usually like people knowing about her, but you and me are pretty tight. Once we're done with all this vault stuff, I'd like to check up on her. If that's cool.
What is this?
It's a piece from an early immortality suit prototype, but it, killed the subject. Which is great, but just not what we're going for. Welcome to my trophy case, huh? Got a couple of killer relics, a few artifacts. Oh, there's a stock certificate signifying that I own Atlas. That's pretty freaking cool. Nothing feels better than crushing a company's value to the point where you can buy all their shares with pocket change. It's delish.
Gortys, you there?
Hey!
Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the pieces now. You let me know which one it is, alright?
Okie dokie.
So this means you own Atlas?
Yep, that's right. I own the whole shebang. This way I've got the option of building them back up to destroy all over again whenever I want.
Nope, but cute cowboy hat.
Cowgirl. Yeah, I don't have a cowboy hat. But that was my girlfriend's hat. Well, her first one before she became a sexy badass sheriff type chick. He suited her.
say no.
Oh, this shotgun is legend freaking dairy. Hyperion named it the conference call because you're gonna want to call everyone to tell them how awesome it is. Then you kill him.
Oh, I'm so excited to find my missing piece. Like a long-lost brother or sister. I always wanted a sibling. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, a goatee. Yeah. Belonged to the jackass Harold Tassiter, my former boss. I like to keep that around as a reminder of what happens when you act like a dick to me.
Negative. Nope. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. The U-shaped thing with the little spear.
Great. I'll be down there in a minute.
Okay. See you soon.
Not much to look at.
Okay, here we go. The big seat is all yours. You trigger the trap door from there.
Feels good.
That'd be the contact-activated dopamine injectors. You look like somebody who could kill a bunch of people with a phone call and a little bit of bass in your voice.
So tell me how to trigger the trapdoor.
It's behind your pinky. This could be our last chance to chat, you and I. For years, I ruled Hyperion from this room. And now you're here, where it all started. How's it feel, kiddo? There's something to be said for a cushy chair with a bunch of big important buttons that can raise hellfire on people.
Feels like I'm sitting in the chair of a supervillain.
But you could succeed where I failed. Use our power to make things right, Reese. But say we shared the power I had when I sat in this room. What would you do with it?
What the hell is taking him so long? Reese, the machine is off. Did you get the beacon? We're ready for you.
All good. Just getting into position.
Oh! Someone is here!
Hey!
Oh, it's you! How are you doing?
Gordis, come back over here.
Wow! You're all telling me to do the same thing! What are the odds of that? I'm not supposed to tell you that. We're kind of in the middle. I'm sure she'd like to see you too. Oh, hey! Here she is!
So, if we could wield Hyperion's might together, how would you rule? Hypothetical, of course, but still, you gotta know what you want if you're gonna make it, kid. Like I told you after we escaped Oldhaven. Remember?
I'd fix Pandora. There's some good people down there. And they deserve better than a world full of psychos.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. But hell, maybe you'll pull it off. Who knows? You've done well so far, kid. But imagine, Reese, if it wasn't hypothetical. You ever wonder why Nakayama created me? This whole AI thing? I was supposed to find a worthy successor to the Hyperion throne. And that successor, Reese, is you. If you join me, we can rule together. What do you say, kid? This is the only room with the override port, so if you don't jack in now, you'll never get another shot.
Hell no! You're a psychopath. Why would I trust you?
After all the times I tried to help you, after all we've been through, you refuse everything you've ever wanted?
Oh, I knew you were an idiot the moment you plugged me into your empty little head.
Kiss my ass! You died alone. No friends, no family. I am not gonna be you.
You don't deserve to be me, you piece of shit!
I'm done talking. I'm using the trapdoor.
No. No, you really not.
Reese, machine is off. Did you get the beacon? We're ready for you.
Oh, you really shouldn't have told Fiona. All good. Just getting into position.
What are you doing?
Oh, I can't believe how long I was stuck inside that empty little head of yours. God, it's good to be out. Woo! Well, that shit's done. I'm everywhere in the system now. Not to mention my sweet new body.
You're a maniac.
No, I am handsome goddamn Jack!